You know what I'm sick and tired of? YouTube disabling comments for no freaking reason whatsoever. This has happened multiple times to me already. It happened to me on my Getting Stressed video. It happened to me on the video where I talked about how it's like sad to see YouTubers go and videos get deleted all. And then it happened to me on my most recent video. My COPPA re-rant for actually. As for me getting yelled at video, that one was different because I had that one like set for kids out of paranoia. But after I changed it, it got to the comments were re-enabled, so that one was a different story. But these other three, the comments got disabled for no freaking reason. And I'm sick of it. Like, I would even try to go back and re-enable comments, but after a few minutes later, the comments would get disabled again. Like, what the heck, YouTube? Stop disabling my comments. It's my choice. They pulled the, we're doing this to protect kids card. Well, first of all, just because a video is made for kids, that doesn't mean adults can't watch it too. Second of all, my comments, and not just my comments, like many people's comments get disabled anyway. And third of all, I'm not even a minor. I'm 22 years old, YouTube. I'm 22 years old. Sure, I may look a little bit younger than my age, but it's not like I look like a little kid. Like, it's clear that I don't look like a minor either, so what's your excuse now, YouTube? You know? One of my favorite users, his name is Dale. He also has to deal with this a lot, and he has made 3 rants on it already, and I don't blame him for doing that. In fact, he could probably make like 100 more rants, and I still wouldn't think it'd be too much. It's our choice, YouTube. We are supposed to run our channels. You are not supposed to be running us. We're supposed to rule the site, not the other way around. And I get it, like, and not just me, this is everybody, and not just, like, kids either. There are some assholes out there that we have to deal with on occasion. I get that, like, let me tell you something. There's this one bitch who I used to be friends with. I'm not gonna mention her name. And she likes to wreak havoc on my videos sometimes. But you know what? I'm not gonna disable comments and keep everyone from commenting and voicing their opinion on my videos just because of a small percentage of people. You're supposed to punish the people who are causing these issues in the first place. Do not punish the whole entire freaking YouTube community. Okay, YouTube? Stop disabling everyone's comments. If we feel like we need to disable them, then we can do that ourselves. Once again, I'm 22 years old. I don't need you babying me. I don't need COPPA babying me. I don't need the FTC babying me. I can handle this myself. And to you guys, if you guys ever notice that my comments are disabled, just know that it is not me. Okay, guys? Like I said a million times, the only times I would disable comments on my videos is if, like I said, when I make those Q&A series. That's like the only time I would disable comments. Like, for example, I would upload episode 1 where you guys would like ask questions. Then when I would upload the second episode where you guys would ask more questions, I would disable comments on episode 1 because I don't want people commenting on like in all different spots. I want to keep all the questions in one spot. So I would disable each preceding video to prevent questions from ending up in all sorts of places. You know what I mean? I may bring that up so you guys, so not only will you guys get to like know me, but you guys can see what I mean by that. And even if, like, people are giving me issues, like, I wouldn't disable my comments for that. I would just block those assholes. That's what you guys should do, like. That's a better way to deal with hate. Just block the people who are causing the hatred. Disabling comments, you're missing out on so much. Like, you're missing out on people who you can relate with and people who can relate to you. It's like, come on. YouTube is a social media website. YouTube is designed for us to comment on each other's videos and voice opinions and all that. Forcing people to disable their comments is like banning cookies from a cookie store. You're basically defeating the purpose of what it's meant for in the first place. Like I said, it is our choice if we want comments disabled or not. If we feel like we should have them disabled, which I wouldn't, but if people do want to have comments disabled, like, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it unless they're just getting ample amount of hate that they can't keep up with. But at the same time, it's better than YouTube and COPPA disabling comments for them. But yeah. I'm not saying this will happen, but COPPA needs to get sued. They need to get sued for stripping everyone's rights and ruining YouTube. Again, like, there are better ways to go about protecting kids. Like, for example, punish the pedophiles, punish the cyberbullies, punish the predators. Don't strip the rights of every single freaking person. Not every person is bad. Like, I get it, there are a lot of bad people out there, but there are still good people out there too. Stop generalizing everyone. And second of all, they need to do this stuff on YouTube Kids. It exists for a reason. If you want to disable comments, disable features on videos on YouTube Kids, then that's fine. But leave the regular YouTube alone. Some of us are adults and we still get our comments disabled. Even if some of us even like if people were still teenagers, it's at least 13 and up. Like, if you're under 13, honestly, you should be on YouTube Kids. But if you're like 13 and up, then it should be your choice to disable comments or not. It shouldn't be up to YouTube or COPPAs. What part of on do you not understand? What part of enabled do you not understand? What part of available do you not understand? What part of open do you not understand? We want our comments turned on. We want our comments enabled so people can share their opinion on the video. That's what YouTube is meant for in the first fucking place. Do I need to give you the definition of enabled? Because I can do that. I can ask my friend Alexa. Define enabled. Alexa, define enabled.
Enabled is a form of the verb enable, which is usually defined as to make able, give power, means, competence, or ability to authorize. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for enable.
Did you hear that? YouTube, COPPA, FTC? Enable means to give power and make available. It doesn't mean the opposite. It doesn't mean to cut everyone off from doing their thing. You guys really need to do your jobs better. You guys are taking the easy way out. If you guys want to protect kids, like I said, punish the people who are causing the issues. Not everyone deserves to be stripped of their rights. Do you understand me now, YouTube, COPPA, FTC? And like I said, I am 22 years old, and I still have to deal with this on a regular basis. We are supposed to have control over our channels. You bitches are not supposed to have control over us. I don't know what else to say. I want to give a double middle finger to COPPA. Fuck you, COPPA. Do your job right.